Opa, começando mais um vídeo. Opa, tá aqui meu computador. Eita, ligando aqui. Aqui. Bora, mano. Bora, porque tem essa. Começamos como?
Consigo te ver, filho da puta!
Começamos bem aqui já, mano.
Fica aí, fica aí! Essa bala, seu puto! Pelo caixa preto!
Max! Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on. We need to get you to the server room. Let's go.
Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa?
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
Tá tranquilo, parceiro. Tá comigo, tá
The
com
real
Deus.
security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically
Cara, tem
comforting
aqui.
thought.
Tem aí de fuzil?
Let's keep going.
Ó, 12. Aqui, fuzil. Já da hora. Bora, mano.
This code should get us into the boardroom. Okay.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Oh shit! What the hell?
Ah, errei tudo.
Vai se fuder!
Caralho!
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
It's through here.
Esse cara aqui só tomou um tiro aí na cara. Puta que pariu.
Where are we going, Mac? Hey, the server room is just past those cubicles.
Pô, o Max ele fica com essa porra dessa arma, mano. Tô com um fuzil ali, mano. Fica pegando essa porra dessa arma.
Olha, filho, espera. O que que eu falei? O que que eu falei? A próxima pessoa vai levar uma bala. Fica calado. Pô.
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Crotcha Prado, the Black Badge. Right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Para de torar todo mundo no tiro.
Eu vou por aqui, você vai por ali.
Demorou! Silêncio!
Pá, 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 pá.
Caralho, vou sair daqui! Me dê cobertura! Vai nele! É só uma bala e nada mais! Depressa! Vamos sair daqui! Pode pegar agora!
Preciso me curar urgente, agora que eu fui ver, mano. Vem, parceiro, vem, vem. Toma.
Hey, we're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back. Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
You're doing good. Come on.
Hey? I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing. Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that.
Eita.
Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
Ah, velho. Cometi o foso, comecei a tirar.
Mata o filho da puta! Pra cima dele! Porra, tira ele!
Ah, tô com 5 munição, hein? Não, 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 não. Olha o pau da gaita aqui, ó. Eita, pô. O quê? Onde que eu não vi?
Cusão! Abre o fogo! Vai salvar! Alguém atira nesse cara, caralho! Atira nele! Atira ele na ponta da me ajuda! Fica onde está!
Caralho! Caralho! Que foi isso, mano?
Atacar! Área de posição! Não precisa se mexer! Atira nele! Retroceder, retroceder!
Puta! Olha o cara ali, pô. Vai, apareça.
We've got to get out of here.
Pegar aqui a munição. Será que tem cura aqui, mano? Tem algum lugar aqui?
Come on, move. You gonna be able to fix this or what?
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
All right, whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's. The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, Who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk? Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Bora.
Max!
Your guys working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir! There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth.
Ah, não dá pra quebrar o vidro. É aqui, ó.
I'd woken up with a headache, and it was only getting worse.
Ih, mataram.
Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
Segura firme! Morre não, caralho!
Tome. Aê. Ai, merda. Ai, merda. Vai que eu mato esse bicho, mano. Porra.
It looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back
consigo
up to
pegar a arma dele?
Rodrigo's office where we could wait the
Ó.
rest of it out.
Pega. Pô, mas eu tô sem munição pra arma dele, mano. Vou pegar essa arma normal aqui mesmo. Pegar essa munição até ficar com a arma. Como é que eu saio daqui, mano?
Much as I enjoyed my mall cop routine,
Ué,
I
cadê
had
a
to get back
legenda?
to the boss.
Cadê a legenda?
I didn't know what the hell I was gonna find up there, but I sensed it wasn't gonna be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Bronco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad. The little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Rodrigo!
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo! God damn it.
Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall? Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved. Maybe some good would... Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye. Figures.
Eita, pô.
Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me.
Eu tô fudido agora.
Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head. There's no way one bomb could have done all this. Unless the place was made of gasoline. This whole joint must have been rigged.
Você sabe o caminho pra sair daqui?
The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency.
Eita. Pressão, hein?
I was in no state to save his body from the flames. I hadn't saved him from the gunman either. I'm sorry, kid.
É, foi de F, mano. Não tô chegando porra nenhuma.
Rodrigo or not, Fabricas Bronco is falling apart quite literally. Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Empurra! Empurra mais forte se quiser sair dessa espelunca! Tem fogo nele, galera! Vai!
Nice.
The last bunch of guys who tried to kill me might have had an idea.
Tá porra.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week. Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers. Hey! Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco?
Why? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you. Because of what you did to us. You killed so many of us.
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn. Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
That Comando Sombra got her. Up the hill.
Vamos subir o
It's
morro.
up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo. I was a mess. Rodrigo Bronco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me. It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
O bicho vai meter o cabelo a zero. Olha a careca, mano.
It wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.
Tá ligando, hein?
Alô?
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max.
Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Porra. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. And right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
Nova Esperança.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
Favela Nova Esperança. Bora subir o morro, mano.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off
Camisa
the
do
sauce for the
Fluminense.
first time in years and knew I was due a hangover
Ó o
sent
Oregão.
direct from Mother
Ó o
Nature.
roubo. Ó a música. Ó a pegada aí.
Como sempre, cigarro, uma da crente, sem fé, tudo que fala mente, fundo do poço, osso, dono da docente, amor, busquei tipo samba.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
Need to know if you ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where you going?
Sexy.
Wait a minute. Down there?
É isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
At least I had found myself a tour guide.
Demorou, vai ser irado.
Hurry, mister. Party.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between. Hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
Ei, troco, aí que touro, guitário. Idade. Desconto de 15. Eita, pô, tá rolando uma festa aqui, hein? Aí. Eita.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered. Sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Barracos e morros sem socorro no lugar, sem esperança, nada, sem luz que possa inspirar.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele. Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo. Dá logo. Filho da puta. Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them.
Esse filho da puta, perdi minha arma.
First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Eu não sei o que estão fazendo.
Vai lá, dá uma olhada.
Tá meio sexy, né? O que você faria se você tivesse com ele? Cara, e tá bem lindo, né?
Bola, vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá. Vai, vai, vai. Eita. Aí, boa. Joga. Aí, toca pra sabedoria. Vai, vai, vai. Pô, você já
If there was one thing I'd learned since I'd been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball.
Saiu duro chutando uma
Kids
bola.
like these was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Eu tô louco. Você tá maluco. Zero
Ó.
ponto. Não, porque não pode ficar feliz comigo. Tô muito gorda? Tô feia? Fiquei. Qual é o problema, é? Sebastião! Tá na hora da janta, caralho!
Ih, tá na hora da janta, caralho.
Vou ficar com outro cara. E você que vai fazer? Ah, vou ficar com ele. É.
O que a minha tá falando aqui, mano?
Alemão, né?
O que você tá olhando aí?
Ele é americano?
Quem que é esse gringo aí? Tá olhando esse gringo aí?
Gringo mais lindo que você.
Eita.
Olha isso. Sabe jogar palitinho, rapaz?
Mostra.
Pô, que isso, é a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe um dos 3 palitinhos, pô.
Mas já vou
Três
avisando,
palitinhos.
você vai perder, malucão.
Tá aí, ó. Pô, que isso, meu?
Calma aí.
Pega outro aí, tem mais aí? Ih, os
Desculpa,
anos 80 tá
olá.
de volta.
Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde és tu?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não, gringo.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own. It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Passa o baseado.
Passou baseado.
Passa aí, meu.
Aí, tem visto
Salão do estilo.
Ela não tá mais garotinha não, hein?
De jeito nenhum. Tá meio Raimunda. Tem cara de bruxa, mano.
Ah, não tô nem aí, cara. Só fechar o olho mesmo.
Só fechou o olho.
O que esse cara quer?
Aí, bela camisa, hein? Tu perdeu o cuzão, amigo.
Hey, are you lost?
In more ways than I could possibly explain.
I know you. At the disco, with the gun. Yeah, you had hair back then and better clothes. Anders Dudley from Steele, North Dakota. Why on earth are you here?
Well, I'm, looking for someone. What are you doing here?
Oh, we came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill. Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk, and well, now we come down twice a year to help inoculate the children of the favelas. Yeah, oh, simply wonderful, giving back. Whole family does it. In fact, my little girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
I was a cop for 25 years. And granted, steel ain't San Paulo, but, you know, I seen things. And people are the same everywhere. Good, bad, and different.
Listen, have you heard anything about a woman, about 28, rich? She was kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
No.
All right, well, good luck.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey, I'll say a prayer for you.
Another life lesson I didn't want.
Pangas.
E aí, medo? Boa. Gisele tá aí hoje? Aí, mais gostosa do que nunca. Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu, ô! Maluco?
Tá caralho. É que tu aban, mano. Eita porra, é só um jogo, hein, mano. É só um jogo.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone? Telefone, vai, lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt, can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, to make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down? Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado.
Guaraná, hein?
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well.
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Branco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Serrano.
Yep. He's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, he sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Caixa Preta.
Yep, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Branco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Branco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Branco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. But we had to shoot our way out of there.
they let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Branco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the Ufe are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Branco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You help me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí. E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Eita, pô. Sai do meio. Deixa eu ver se eu... Caralho, a mulher morreu aqui, mano. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma vida aqui. Ó, tinha aí. Pra que tá falando isso? Opa, tem um fogo de arma aqui. Dourada. Isso. Ferreira e Bosque retornam. Combate do século. Campeonato Mundial de Peso Médio. Sábado, 30 de dezembro. Perto alguma coisa, Ferreira, José, Bosque.
Eu não vou falar de novo. Cala a porra da tua boca. Arrombado do caralho. Tropa Z.
Tá acontecendo aqui, caralho?
Onde você tá?
Pra frente, caralho, pra frente, porra, vamos!
Porra.
Por favor, me deixa embora. Eu tenho um filho pra criar. Não, por favor. Se quiser, por favor, não me mata.
Calma aí, moço, calma aí.
Tô te implorando.
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No.
Relax, soldier. You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me. I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum. But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me. I mean...
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think... And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Have a nice day. Jesus, what a fucking creep.
Tô com uma K, né?
Por favor!
Eita. Eu ia matar ela.
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
Da puta!
É o gringo.
Ah, não sei. Tô vendo porra nenhuma.
A gente desce ou não?
Foda-se. Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não.
É certo. Vamos lá.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest. I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Parada aí, porra! Vou meter bala na sua cabeça!
Ah, nem fudendo, mano. O cara rushou em mim, vai tomar um cu. Meu Deus do céu, que isso? Vai, se escora, filha da puta. Ô, mano. Ai, então teu cu. Ai, cara, peraí, uma coceira no olho, mano. Ai, ai. Simbora.
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus.
Ué. Tem que ir pra onde? Ué, vou ver. Ah, tinha que
I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
E aí é foda, hein, mano. Morreu esse cara. Encontrar a vida, mano. Olha essa arma aqui. Eita porra, morri. Tá porra! E aí, cadê tu, meu irmão? Vou pegar essa 12 aqui, meu irmão. Desgraça, pega cá, filha da puta. Morreu, desgraçado.
They told me the favelas were full of drugs. These bastards look different, tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiana wasn't gonna be served up.
Coisas que mudam essa porra aí, o cara tá com a camisa na cara, mano. Água mineral, água mineral.
There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Olha que veio isso. Pareça. Abaixa, abaixa, abaixa.
Ele tá aqui, caralho! Acorda, acorda, acorda!
Soccer had gotten Claudio away from the favela, but it hadn't gotten him far enough. I couldn't imagine his death had done much to boost the CS's approval ratings in that part of town.
Viado.
Giovanna, charity worker and socialite. Work with the poor and play with the rich. You try to live in two worlds. Eventually you're gonna get your life ripped apart.
Esse cara aqui tava preparado, hein?
Você tá morto, porra! Vou te matar!
Tá? Daqui.
Você não vai me atingir, cuzão!
Vai ter vida aqui. Olha a mensagem. Onde que eu morri, mano? Ih, um acerto, mano.
Tá esperando o quê? Atira nele!
Então era tu, filha da puta. Porra, véi.
Só mija. Ouvi essa, seu filho da puta.
Caralho! Caralho, porra!
Passos had told me about this stuff. Oxidado. They called it rust, packed full of healthy ingredients like quicklime and kerosene, cheaper, stronger, and deadlier than crack. Easily marketed to the poor and desperate. All in all, a fine, honorable way to earn a living.
Olha agora, aí veloz na sessão. Convite pra inserção da voz de beat, irmão. Claro que é nóis, cortação pelo que ama e pra zona sul. Eu admiro o Dalai Lama, mas prefiro Sun Tzu. Moral cê sabe o que eles querem, irmão? Nós enchendo o saco da limousine, colocando pra cá.
I'd seen enough. If these drugs didn't have a doctor's name on them, I wasn't interested.
Pô, esbagaçou a cara do cara todo. Só no rosto, mano.
I'd found a way in. Now I just had to find a way out. I couldn't find any clues in this place, so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade.
Já corre, meu.
That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality. It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
Tira a careca da frente.
I had to hope the king was in his castle. As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well. I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down! Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole. Tomar no cu, seu gringo de merda. Vou matar sim. Don't you kill her! Don't you? Okay. Atividade! É a porra da UFE! Você fica com o gringo! A gente tem depois, vamos nessa, caralho! Atividade! Atividade, caralho!
Here I was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.
I'll give you a minute, buddy.
We'd only been married a short time. By now, she'd been dead longer than I knew her. I still hadn't really forgiven myself for the Mona business, but I knew that was just grief. The insanity that comes with losing the life you had built. Michelle, I missed her with every part of my being. I hated the world for not killing me with her, and I hated myself for allowing this to happen to her and our little girl. But I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me. Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery.
Hey, respeita.
could get back to Passos, we'd be in a slightly better position to handle this situation. I was the reason Passos was here. Splitting without him would be beneath even an asshole like me. I knew I shouldn't have gone there, and that Passos might have to pay the price for my sentimentality. Sorry, I just had to say goodbye.
You okay?
I will be once we get out of here. I get the feeling those weren't the only guys DeMarco sent after us.
I got that feeling too.
Okay.
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had a long time ago. That's why I was here.
There he is! The money's mine! That's if there's anything left to identify the bodies with.
You good? Yeah, I'm okay.
Well to be blown to bits!
Are you serious?
Shoot! Come on, shoot!
Quicker than your wife.
Got the energy for an encore? Let's move! This way, through the gate.
Hey, come on. Hey, wake up. Let's go.
There he is. Hey, how you doing? You heard about the thing? $100,000. I'm not fucking around. I'm not either. You know what? I don't trust Joey.
The troops had arrived. Either DeMarco had thrown an army at this job, or he'd put a high enough bounty on our heads to attract every contract-buying scumbag on the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, but how are we gonna know who whacked them? Huh? I got hollow points. Yeah, look. We all got hollow points. Look, we'll split the bounty nice and even, all right? All right? Fair. That's all. I look like a fucking socialist an aid worker. We'll work it out together. Okay? Look. Cuz, how long we been doing this? I'm not giving no handouts. Not asking for a handout. We're out here working.
Whatever. Shut up, whatever.
Don't shut up.
You say.
There he is! Right? Just look, look.
Joe! Oh!
Give me some cover! Yeah!
Passos had put some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow.
I got someone. I think it's the hit. That Max Payne. The other guy guy might be here as well. Where you at? Over by that circular thing. The hit. He's like Latino or something. Which hit? Ain't the other one. Come on to him. I got someone. I think it's the hit. That Max Payne. The other guy might be here as well. Where you at? Over by that circle. Come out. Get there. Latino or something. Which hit? I'm moving. Don't let him get me.
Puta que pariu! Meu Deus do céu!
They didn't have much of a reason to keep Passos alive, whoever they thought he was.
Look, man, just be cool, okay? Be cool.
Don't tell me to be cool. You Max Payne?
Who?
Very fucking funny.
Whatever.
You're Max Payne. I thought he was fucking Max Payne.
Confusing, huh?
Hey, you make one more move, and this guy, whoever the fuck he is gonna get fucking dead. Look, man, give yourself up, and DeMarco might have a change of conscience, huh? Might grant you one last reprievement. Ain't no reprievement gonna be found otherwise.
I don't even know who he is.
This guy's luck is running
Think
out!
about it!
I think I'm done saying my goodbyes. Let's get out of here.
We're making a stand here. Fuck, they get you too, bro.
You're dead, scumbag! Die, motherfucker!
Hey, thanks, bro!
Holy shit! What the hell is going on here?
Don't worry about it. Just get out of here, okay?
Sounds like a fucking war is going on.
Calm down.
Some poor bastard, quite literally, on the graveyard shift. Must have been wondering why there were suddenly more bodies above ground than below.
Are you? Sniper! Shit!
All I can hope for is that he didn't even hear the shot that killed him.
Get down! Shot came from the top of the mausoleum! Up in the tower!
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Laying down.
Mano. Então, mano, eu vou parar por aqui. Na próxima eu continuo. E é isso. Bora por aqui mesmo.
Up in the tower.
Não consigo pausar. Aí eu vou sair. Vou ir para o banheiro agora. É nóis, mano. Amanhã tem mais, né?